Vietnam, EU upgrade ties to comprehensive strategic partnership.
Trump claims Russia agrees to one-week ceasefire in Ukraine.
Warm spring in the Highlands, when Tet comes with love.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news by Nghe An Press and Broadcasting Agency. I'm Hoàng Yên, and here we go, the first headline of the show. Vietnam and the European Union have officially upgraded their relationship to comprehensive strategic partnership, a milestone of major significance that reflects the depth of bilateral ties and strategic vision in a new era of development.
Thưa các quý vị và các EU.
The announcement was made during the official visit to Vietnam by President of the European Council Antonio Costa, making Vietnam the first ASEAN country to establish the highest-level bilateral partnership framework with EU. In their joint statement, both sides agreed to deepen comprehensive cooperation across political and diplomatic affairs, economy, trade and investment, defense and security, science and technology, innovation, digital transformation, and responses to global challenges. The two sides committed to the effective implementation of the Free Trade Agreement, the expansion of high-quality investment flows, and closer coordination on regional and international issues, promoting multilateralism, respecting international law, and resolving disputes peacefully.
U.S. President Donald Trump said that Russia has agreed to temporarily hold strikes on Ukraine for 1 week to mitigate the impact of a record-breaking cold snap.
Speaking at a White House meeting, Trump said he requested President Putin to order Russian armed forces to halt attacks on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities, while temperatures drop to extreme lows. Trump said Russia accepted the proposal. The U.S. leader emphasized that the ceasefire helps Ukraine avoid further damage to civilian infrastructure, particularly as power, water, and heating have been severely disrupted by Russian airstrikes. While the Kremlin has not yet commented, Ukrainian President Zelensky expressed appreciation for the U.S. effort, noting that the one-week ceasefire had been discussed during trilateral talks between the United States, Russia, and Ukraine in the United Arab Emirates. Kyiv hopes these de-escalation steps will pave the way for substantive progress toward ending the conflict.
More than 172 billion VND has been donated by organizations, businesses, and benefactors to the Lam River Compassion Program of Lunar New Year 2026, held by Nghệ An Province on the evening of January 29th.
Over 14 years, from Tet for the Poor to Lam River Compassion, the program has become a shining example of humanitarian outreach, mobilizing more than 1 trillion VND to bring warm Tet celebrations to hundreds of thousands of poor households. This year's program has even deeper meaning as Nghe An faces challenges from natural disasters, heavily affecting livelihoods, particularly vulnerable households. Responding to the provincial party secretary's appeal, around 400 organizations, units, businesses, and benefactors have registered and directly contributed over 172 billion VND in cash and gifts, a vivid testament to the spirit of solidarity and community responsibility.
Upcoming are some updated news.
On January 30th, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh chaired the 23rd meeting of the State Steering Committee for key national transport projects, connected online with 27 provinces and cities. He stressed the need to comprehensively review progress, quality, investment plans, auditing and settlement of transport projects, while ensuring safety, technical standards, aesthetics, and the livelihoods of affected residents, and resolutely preventing corruption. The government leader reaffirmed the goal of completing 5,000 kilometers of expressways by 2030, calling for effective resource allocation as well as decisive and urgent implementation.
This morning, John 30, Nghe An's Department of Industry and Trade, inaugurated an OCOP product showroom for displaying, introducing, and selling OCOP products at 70 Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai Street, Vinh Ward. Covering nearly 500 square meters, it is currently the largest OCOP showroom in the province and is envisioned as a permanent trade promotion hub. Products on display have clear origins and strict quality control. A trade connectivity program was also held to link businesses and cooperatives with distributors, supermarkets, and retail chains, helping expand markets for OCOP products and local specialties.
Hanoi recently held a ceremony to receive UNESCO Global Learning City title, affirming the city's efforts to build a learning society and strengthen knowledge sharing with the international community. Hanoi was named a member of UNESCO's Global Network of Learning Cities on December 4, 2025, following a rigorous application review based on strict criteria. Joining the network enables Hanoi to expand international cooperation, exchange knowledge and experience with 425 member cities from 91 countries, attract greater investment in education, develop innovative learning models, and further affirm its role as a regional hub of knowledge and learning.
These days, at many Highland schools, Tet celebration activities are being organized with the joint support of schools and benefactors, bringing remote students a warmer and more meaningful Lunar New Year. More in the story today.
At Hu Lap Semi Boarding Primary School in Hu Kiem Commune, the Tet atmosphere is livelier than ever. Through experiential activities, students not only enjoy the festivities, but also gain a deeper understanding of traditions and the cultural meaning of Tet holiday. I find Tet activities organized by the school and benefactors are very fun and meaningful. We get to make chung cakes, play folk games, receive Tet gifts, and learn about traditional Tet customs. Thanks to this, I understand our customs much better. For Highland teachers, organizing Tet activities is not only about caring for the students' spiritual life, but also a way to teach life skills, nurture love, and instill a sense of pride in their national cultural traditions. These Spring of Love activities are not only held at our main campus, but across all school branches in the villages. This shows the quality of our school and the strong support from local authorities and the community in nurturing and educating students. Alongside schools' efforts, the companionship of benefactors also joined hand to bring a fuller Tet to Highland students. Though modest in material value, the gifts carry sincere care and responsibility and sharing for those in difficult circumstances.
Our greatest wish is to bring a warm and sufficient Tet to students, so that both teachers and students can feel encouraged on their journey to school.
Though life remains challenging in the Highlands during Tet, but with the dedication of teachers and the support of kind-hearted donors, spring has truly arrived to Highland student. These Tet experience activities bring not only joy, but also ignite faith, hope, and small dreams that are growing day by day in the vast mountains.
The last story to send it our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.